appreciate, of course, because it is part of Bollington Walking Festival, because we see this whole new initiative as being grounded in what we have already. However, it isn't just about walking. It is about the reception that people within Bollington will get when they come as visitors or as walkers. And that is what Walkers Are Welcome concentrate on. Now, we're very proud because we are the first town in Cheshire to join and to be accredited to Walkers Are Welcome. Good old Bollington, I hear you cry. Yay! Now, you don't just pay your £50 and join. No. But let me thank the Town Council because they did pay the £50 so that we could join. But it isn't, that was not enough. No, they wanted more than that because they don't want it to be a top-down initiative. They want it to be bottom-up, as they say, community-minded. And so you had to produce evidence that the community supported Bollington. Required. One of the most valuable was from our MP David Rutley, who has been supporting this initiative all the way. He is very well known, perhaps more than we realise in Bollington, for the work that he does on behalf of walking initiatives and mountaineering, which are his interests in Parliament, one of his interests, and we appreciate that very much. And as a small thank you, I am donating this badge, which you haven't got, which is the Walkers badge.
Fantastic.
Of the Bollington Walking Festival.
It's a walking Nancy, yeah.
It's a walking Nancy. So there we are. That's a small gift from Chris and me and everybody on Destination Bollington Forum who is supporting our launch. We're very proud of it. Let's really make it work for walkers in Bollington and really get it going. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Welcome. I suppose from the Town Council I'd like to thank everybody who's been involved in both organising the Walking Festival and putting together the Walkers Are Welcome bid. As Sandra said, it's not a Town Council initiative, it's come from the community, the walking community in the town, and like so many things in Bollington, you know, the Town Council is here to support those kind of initiatives, and we do support the walking community through the very active Footpaths Committee, and as Sandra said, through paying for the, I suppose the fee anyway, whatever we want to call that. This, I'm very pleased to say, will be hanging in the town hall. At least I think that's right, David. Yes, as a show to everybody about Bollington's involvement in the Walkers Are Welcome. So I'd just like to say thank you once again to everybody who's been involved, and I think hand over to David for some final words.
Great, well thanks very much indeed, and thanks for inviting me along. It's true, walking and climbing is a real passion of mine. I don't get to do nearly as much as I'd like, but it's a fantastic thing to be involved with. They are activities that completely change people's lives and make a huge difference in them. I really got captivated in it, and the thing that really moved me on was walking the Pennine Way when I was 15. Particularly seeing the beautiful hills around the Pennines, and just got me wanting to do more and more and different things outdoors. When I got elected into Parliament, my focus was on the economy and helping to drive things further forward. And I bumped into a very good Labour MP called John Mann. He just said, I'm one of the chairmen of the all-party parliamentary group for mountaineering. Why don't you get involved? And the next thing I knew, I was the co-chairman of the pinnacle of all-party parliamentary groups, the mountaineering one. We're saying it's a huge honour to be involved on the national stage with these things, because outdoor activities are vitally important for several reasons. First of all, if you look at participation in sport, despite the Olympics and everything else, unfortunately the trend is sort of downward, or at least static. However, in outdoor pursuits, particularly in hill walking, the trend is upward, as you would expect, not just a trajectory. So that's critically important. Then you think about the health and well-being benefits. For the whole of a person's lifetime, they're absolutely huge. We're facing an obesity epidemic. People are not as healthy as they should be, and it's absolutely proven that if you walk, you keep healthy throughout your life. And so we've got to get more people, and I'd say across the age range, whether they're young or even when they're old, and that's why it's incredibly important to get people involved. But I think the other dimension that's sometimes overlooked is that walking and outdoor activities are vitally important for rural communities. Absolutely critical, particularly important for places like Bollington and other great destinations in the Cheshire East area. And we need to support them every step of the way. And that's why I think that it's fantastic that we've got the accreditation for Bollington, because it's going to be critically important for our local economy, as well as the health and well-being of people that visit and the people that live in the area as well. And I think huge credit to Sandra for that, and for everybody else. Big round of applause please for Sandra. Who else? And Chris. And others.